That's right.
All right, the conference is over, and I'm speaking to Leo Hohmann of WorldNet Daily. What do you think of the conference?
I thought it was a very informative, intense conference on immigration. And we learned a lot about what's going on in our immigration system. Got a lot of facts, figures, and numbers that hopefully we can take back and share with our readers.
I was impressed personally with this, not just the statistics, but the explanations on how they were manipulated.
Absolutely. We're not getting the full story as Americans, especially from our mainstream media. What we're getting is more emotion-laced human interest stories that focus on the emotional impact of various immigrant families and leading people to believe that, just thousands of immigrant families are being split up and deported against their will, and it's just a completely bogus picture being painted.
And of course, it's only certain emotional impacts. For example, until Mr. Trump brought up the Katie Steinle murder, the emotional impacts of crimes committed by illegal immigrants never got talked about.
Absolutely, and they still try to cover that up. Right, we don't hear about that.
But of course, WorldNet Daily is known for covering things that other people do not. And you're one of the early, when it comes to blogging and online reporting, WorldNet Daily is one of the pioneers. And how does that help you overcome what the rest of the media does?
Absolutely. We don't really look at ourselves as bloggers. We look at ourselves as more of an independent news source, independent news agency, along the lines of, any of the mainstream agencies. The only difference is we're going to give the conservative point of view and present that in our stories. And we also try to, what differentiates us from some of our other competitors in online conservative news even, is that we try not to write our stories like editorials. We try to follow the basic rules of journalism and contact sources and, present the story through experts and sources as opposed to just our own opinions.
My God, you actually report. Don't you know how strange
do real journalism? Yeah.
How strange that is in the 21st century. For those who may not know about WorldNet Daily, and frankly, if they're readers and listeners of mine, they probably do know about you. Where do people find you online?
WND.com.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. And if they have another one of these, hope to see you again.
Absolutely. Same here.